Hi students, I am Tufan. Welcome to CMI Stable Classrooms. Today we will learn the mental mathematics and the value-added questions and extra questions of chapter 3 which we have. See, this is also related to the addition of number only, but here which we have is just the way is slightly different, that you have to check that how much we should add with 2 so that this answer will come. Definitely we cannot make 1 with adding any number with 2. So what we used to do is, we know whatever the sum it happens, जो भी इसका टोटल होता है उसका हम लोग राइट हैंड साइड वाला नंबर लेते हैं यहाँ, और बाकी लेफ्ट हैंड साइड वाला नंबर मतलब वंस डिजिट का वंस प्लेस का नंबर हम लोग यहाँ पे लिखते हैं, बाकी टेंस प्लेस का नंबर जो भी होता है हम लोग यहाँ पे कैरी करते हैं। तो यहाँ पे ये चेक करेंगे कि कौन सा नेक्स्ट नंबर है 1 के बाद या 2 से ऐड किया जाए जिसका वंस प्लेस नंबर जो है 1 हो। तो वंस प्लेस नंबर 1 हो एंड टेंस प्लेस नंबर कोई भी हो, लेकिन ये मिनिमम नंबर हम लोग लेंगे, कम से कम नंबर जो भी है वो लेंगे। तो अगर देखा जाए 2 के साथ हम लोग 9 जोड़ेंगे तो कितना होता है 11। सो इफ वी ऐड 11 with 2, I mean 9 with 2, then answer will come 11. Okay, so when answer will come 11, then we can write the right hand side digit here, means ones place number here, and tens place number will be carried to the tens place. So this is also most important thing to keep in mind. You should, whenever you are adding 9 with 2, 11's one we have written here, and another one's tens place one you have to carry here as like the normal addition. So if you carry 1 here, then it will be 5 plus 1 6, 6 plus 2 is 12. So 6 plus 2 is 12, 2 is here already, so again 1 will be carried to this 100 place. Okay, so when 1 will be carried to the 100 place, then 5 plus 1 is 6. Okay, so 6 plus how much we should add so that a particular digit will come wherein the ones place number should be 2. यहाँ पे 5 के साथ हम लोग और कितना जोड़ेंगे, जो एक नेक्स्ट नंबर आएगा जिसका वंस प्लेस नंबर 2 होगा। डेफिनेटली 12 अगर हम लोग आंसर इसका करेंगे, 6 के साथ कितना जोड़ा जाए कि 12 हो, ताकि 12 का जो वंस डिजिट है वो हम लोग यहाँ लिखें और जो भी टेंस डिजिट है वो हम लोग इधर कैरी कर दें। तो हम लोग का 5 के साथ हम लोग को पता है कि अगर 7 ऐड करेंगे, सॉरी यहाँ पे 5 है हम लोग का, 6 नहीं है, यहाँ 5 है, तो 5 के साथ हम लोग कितना ऐड करेंगे कि 12 हो जाए। ठीक है, तो 5 के साथ चेक करो, अगर 7 ऐड करोगे तो क्या होगा 12 हो जाएगा। तो 12 का 2 हम लोग ने यहाँ पे लिखा है और 1 कैरी चल जाएगा यहाँ पे। तो 1 अगर कैरी जाएगा तो 3 plus 1 4 हो गया, 4 के साथ कितना ऐड करें कि उसका आंसर 8 आएगा। यस, 4 plus 4 is 8, सो हम लोग यहाँ पे 4 लिखेंगे। तो इस तरह से ये जो मेंटल मैथमेटिक्स का क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 है आप खुद से सॉल्व कर सकते हो। इसमें थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्टी, थोड़ा सा आपको सिंसियरिटी अपनाना है, थोड़ा सा अच्छे से ध्यान से करना है और थोड़ा सा स्ट्रेस कर यूटिलाइज करोगे अपना माइंड का, तो आप इसको खुद से बना सकते हो। तो और एक जो नंबर है इसके, और एक जो क्वेश्चन है इसके बाद वाला, वो मैं आपके लिए छोड़ता हूँ। आई होप यू विल डू बाय योरसेल्फ। नेक्स्ट मेंटल मैथमेटिक्स ऑफ क्वेश्चन 2, दिस इज आस्किंग यू हैव टू फिल दिस नंबर, you have to fill these boxes with the number 2 to 9. You can use the number from 2 to 9 only. Numbers should not be repeated, and you have to make the sum of all the sides is equal to 18. मतलब आपको इस बॉक्स में वो नंबर फिल करना है जो कि 2 से 9 के बीच होना चाहिए, उसके बाद अगर हम लोग ये तीनों नंबर को जोड़ते हैं तो उसका सम जो होना चाहिए 18 होना चाहिए, उससे ज़्यादा भी नहीं, उससे कम भी नहीं। तो हम लोग चेक करेंगे यहाँ पे कौन से वो ऐसा दो नंबर हम लोग ऐसा दो डिजिट पुट कर सकते हैं जो कि सम जिसका 18 होगा। उसको बनाने से पहले हम लोग को और एक चीज़ का भी ध्यान रखना है कि इधर भी हम लोग कौन सा ऐसा दो नंबर ऐड करेंगे जो ताकि इधर का भी सम जो है दिस सम आल्सो बिकम 18। तो आप यहाँ पे जो भी नंबर दे रहे हो लिख रहे हो वो इस तरह का होना चाहिए ताकि दोनों का जो सम है उसमें मदद करे। तो इसका आंसर स्टूडेंट्स टू स्टूडेंट्स वेरी कर सकता है, अलग हो सकता है, बट लेट्स सी व्हाट वी कैन डू, हाउ वी कैन डू। फॉर एग्जांपल वी नो that 9 plus 9 is 18. So we can write here to any number whose sum is 9. So let's see, I am writing 7 plus 2. So 7 plus 2 is 9 or 9 plus 9 is 18. So this sum becomes 18. Now this side you have to check. This side is 8 plus 7. Okay, 7 2 are 14, 14 1 15. So 15 plus how much is equal to 18? Yes, 15 plus 16, 17, 18, 3. So here it will be 3. So now this side also you got, this side also you got. Now let's see this side. Okay, we know 8 plus 10 is 18 and we have to distribute 10 in these two boxes such a way that the sum of this side also become same. So 10 how we can write is, let's see, we can write 6 plus 4 also, 4 plus 6 also, but whatever we are writing in these two boxes, it should be, sum of this side also should be 18, that also need to be taken care. So let's write 6 plus 4, so 6 and 4, so 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 8 is 18. So this side also we got, this side also we got, this side also we got, let's see now this side. So 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 plus how much is 18? Yes, 13 plus 5 is 18. Okay, if you don't know, then you can subtract. Okay, as like we want to find the 18. Okay, so 18 and 13 plus how much is 18? So then we will subtract. So you can see 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5. So that is how we have to add 5 here. Then the sum will be 18. So you can see 9 plus 5 is 14, 14 plus 4 is 18. So this is how you can fill question number 2. Okay, and you can try with the another number also. Okay, this is the one way of solving. There are several number it can be fixed with this, but you need to keep in mind the two things. One is you can use the number from 2 to 9. The numbers should not be repeated, and the sum of all the side, I mean this side also, this side also, this side also, this side also should be 18. Okay, so you try with the another method by yourself. Question number 3 is asking the same types of question is there, but the number is here slightly large number. It is asking that the sum should be 1600, means 1600, and you can use the number from 100 to 900. So using number 100 to 900, you have to fill these blanks, and you need to take care one more thing also, that is the sum of these three numbers should be 1600, means 1600. So ये ध्यान रखना है कि आप ये सारे जो बॉक्सेस है उसको फिल करोगे, नंबर 100 से 900 तक ही यूज कर सकते हो, मतलब आइदर यू कैन यूज 100, 200 और 300 और 400, 500, likewise up to 900 you can use. And you need to take care one more thing is that the sum of these three numbers should be 1600. Okay, so you no need to go into so much deep, and you no need to check about that this is 100 digit number. You can just check the 100 place number only. Okay, 100 place number means 5. 5 plus how much is equal to 16? Definitely 5 plus 11 is 16. So now you can distribute 1100 such a way in these two numbers so that this 1100 you can distribute any way. Okay, so let's divide. How can we divide 11? 11 we can write 9 plus 2. 11 we can write 8 plus 3. Okay, so however you want you can write in your own way. This question also there may be several process of doing. So let's see, I am writing 9 plus 2. So 9 plus 2 means 900 plus 200 plus 500, it will be 1600, because 9 plus 2 is 11, 11 plus 5 is 16, so 1600. So these sum becomes 1600. I have used 200 and 900. Let's see now what next it will be. Okay, here there is no any condition that you cannot use one particular number 2 times. Okay, so you can use multiple times also. So again, one we have used 9 plus 2 is equal to 11. Now 5 plus how much is equal to 11, that you have to check. So 5 plus how much is equal to 11? Till, yes, 5 plus 6 is 11. So 6 now you have to distribute in such a way in these two numbers such that then it will be sum will be 1600. Okay, so not, this is not 11, this is 1600 you have to make. To make 1600 we have to add how much? 11. Okay, then it will be 16. 1600 we need to do that. So 16 you have to find. This is the here which we used to check. That is why 11 we have checked here. Okay. So now 11 plus 5 is 16. So here 5 is already there. So now again you have to distribute 11 into 2 ways. As like we have done 9 plus 2 we have done. So we know 8 plus 3 is also 11. We know 7 plus 4 is also 11. We know 6 plus 5 is also 11. So among these you can use any one particular number. So let's use, okay, and we know, so 9 2 is done. 16 we have to use 1600. So 5, let's use 8 and 3. Okay, so 800 and 300. This is used. Okay, so you can see 8 plus 3 is 11, 11 plus 5 is 1600. So 1600 come. Now here two number already we have. So 6 plus 3 we have already have. So 6 plus 3 is 9. So 9 plus how much is equal to this. So again 9 plus how much is equal to 16, that you have to check. Okay, so 9 plus 7, right? 9 plus 7 is 16. So here it will be 700. Okay, try to understand. ये मत समझो कि समझ नहीं आ रहा है. ये सिंपल है कि 500 के साथ हम लोग कितना जोड़े कि वो 1600 हो. तो हम लोग को पता है कि 500 के साथ अगर हम लोग 1100 जोड़ेंगे तो 1600 होगा. अब 1100 को हम लोग को दो भाग में बांटना है क्योंकि यहाँ पे दो बॉक्स है, तो दो बॉक्स में फिल करना है. आप यहाँ भी 200 लिख सकते हो 200 और यहाँ भी 900 लिख सकते हो, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. ठीक है, तो आपको सिर्फ बांटना है. यहाँ पे ऐसा नहीं है कि आप यहाँ पे 8 plus 3 नहीं लिख सकते थे, यहाँ पे 8 plus 3 लिख सकते थे, 800 plus 300. तो ये डिपेंड करता है, यहाँ 6 plus 5 भी लिख सकते थे आप. ठीक है, तो ये वैरायटी ऑफ आंसर होता है, बट आपको इतना सिंपली चेक करना है कि 500 के साथ कितना ऐड करेंगे कि 1600 होगा. उसको चेक करना अगर डायरेक्टली नहीं आ रहा है तो हम लोग लिखेंगे यहाँ पे 1600 और हम लोग यहाँ पे 500 लिखेंगे. उसके बाद सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे तो कितना आएगा 0 0 5 plus how much is equal to 16 11, right? 1 1. So 1100. अब 1100 को हम लोग को दो पार्ट में बांटना है. ये आपके ऊपर निर्भर करता है कि आप 1100 को कैसे डिवाइड करते हैं. 11 को हम लोग इतने सारे और भी तरीके हैं डिवाइड करने का जो कि हम लोग बांट सकते हैं. तो 1100 को यहाँ पे दो भाग में हम लोग ने बांटा, दो आदमी को हम लोग ने दिया. ऐसे ही हम लोग को यहाँ पे भी चेक करना है कि 500, यहाँ पे भी सेम 1100 को दो भाग में बांटना है, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे हमने 8 और 3 में बांटा, तो 8 और 3 में बांटा मतलब 800 और 300 में, तो 800 और 300 और 500 मिला के फिर 1600 हुआ। अब यहाँ पे हम लोग को दो डिजिट ऑलरेडी दिया हुआ है, एक तो 600 दिया हुआ है, एक 300 दिया हुआ है, तो 600 प्लस 300 हो गया 900। ओके, देन 900 प्लस हाउ मच इज इक्वल टू 1600, तो वो चेक करने के लिए हम लोग 900 सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे 1600 से, तो हम लोग क्या पाएंगे 0 0 9 प्लस हाउ मच इज इक्वल टू 16, चेक, यस 7, ओके, so 9 plus 7 is 16, तो 700, then we will use here 700। अभी हम लोग को यहाँ पे फिर 600 के साथ कितना जोड़ें ताकि 1600 हो, डेफिनेटली 10 है, 1000 मीन्स 1000, ओके, तो 1000 को अब हम लोग को दो भाग में बांटना है, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे हम लोग चेक करेंगे कि 1600 के साथ कितना हम लोग को जोड़ना पड़ेगा, ये देखने के लिए हम लोग सब्ट्रैक्ट करते हैं, तो कितना जोड़ना पड़ेगा ताकि सम जो है वो 1600 हो, तो हम लोग चेक करेंगे 0 0 0 0, हम लोग ये पाते हैं कि 1000 ऐड करेंगे मतलब 1000 ऐड करेंगे तो हम लोग का सम जो होगा वो 1600 होगा। अब ये 1000 को मीन्स 1000 को हम लोग क्या करेंगे, इस तरह से दो पार्ट में बांटेंगे, कोई भी तरीके से दो पार्ट में बांट सकते हो, आइदर आप 4 और 6 बांट सकते हो, ठीक है। तो कोशिश करो ऐसा नंबर लेने का जो यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी यूज नहीं हुआ है, ठीक है। तो लेट्स सी व्हिच आर द वे ऑफ डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिंग 1000, ओके, आइदर यू कैन डिस्ट्रीब्यूट 8 plus 2, first is you can distribute 9 plus 1, okay, then 8 plus 2, okay, then 7 plus 3, okay, then 6 plus 4, 7 plus 3, 7 plus 3 is 1, 6 plus 4, then 4 plus 6, okay, then 5 plus 5 is also there. So there are several way of how you can distribute. Let's see which number we have not used. We have used 8, 9 also, 8 also, 7 also, 6 and 4 have you all used? No. So let's use 6 and 4. Okay. 600 is already there also. So 5 and 5, 500 is also there. Okay. So 8, 10. 800 we have used. Let's see which we can use. So यहाँ पे हम लोग लिखेंगे 4 और 6, ठीक है। So this is how you can solve this question. This is not the only way. These are several way. Another way also of adding. So you can try the other way, okay, by yourself. This number is also addition, okay, but here you have to check the sum of these two first. So sum of these two, let's see. 5 plus 9 is 14. Okay, so 14 is 4, 1 carry. 9 plus 1 is 10, so 0, 1 carry. 9 plus 1 is 10 and 11, 1 is 11. Okay, so 9 plus 10 is 1 and 1 carry 1, so 11. Okay, so this is how directly also you can do the addition. So now this plus this is equal to how much? Here you have to write. So 8 plus 4 is 12. So 2, 1 carry. Okay. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay. 4 plus 1 is 5. 1 plus 1 is 2. So this becomes the sum of these two. Now sum of these two you have to write there. So 2 plus 4 is 2 plus 2 is 4. Then 4 plus 0 is 4. Then 0 plus 0 is 0. Then 1 plus 1 is 2. So it will be 2044. Okay. Now here how much you have to write? Okay. And here how much you have to write? Let's see. So this plus this here you have to write here. Okay. So 8, 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, so 5, 4 plus 8 is 12, so 2, 1 carry,
4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, 2 plus 2 is 4. So again, let's check once. 4 plus 1 is 5. 8 plus 4 is 12. 1 carry 5. 2 plus 2 is 4. So 4, 5, 2, 5. The sum of these two here. Now this one you can see the sum of these two. These two. Now the sum of these two you can only find when you find the sum of these two. So sum of these two will be the 3 plus 2 is 5. So 5. 7 plus 7 is 14. 4. 1 carry. 5 plus 2 is 7. Plus 1 is 8. 4 plus 1 is 5. So 5, 8, 4, 5. So 5, 8, 4, 5 plus this now. So 6 plus 5 is 11. 1 carry. 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 1 is 12. Okay. 12 to 1 carry. So 8 plus 5 is 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. So 14 is 4. 1 carry. Okay. 6 plus 2 is 8. So 8, 4, 2, 1. So this is how, this is nothing, just only addition. You have to add only. But the thing is that you need to keep in mind that which number you will add. कौन सा नंबर जोड़ना है वो मैटर करता है. पहले सिंपल बात है कि ये दो नंबर है तो ये दो नंबर को जोड़ के जो भी होगा वो लिखेंगे यहाँ. उसके बाद डेफिनेटली ये दो का सम यहाँ पे लिखना है, ये दो का सम यहाँ पे लिखना है. यहाँ पे ध्यान देने वाला बात है कि इसको और इसको जोड़ के जो सम होगा वो हम लोग को यहाँ लिखना है, और ये दोनों का सम जो होगा यहाँ लिखना है. बट ये दोनों का सम निकालने से पहले हम लोग को ये दोनों का सम निकाल के इसको निकालना पड़ेगा. इसको निकालने के बाद हम लोग ये दोनों को ऐड करके यहाँ पे लिखेंगे. सो दिस इज द नाउ लेट्स डिस्कस अबाउट द क्वेश्चंस व्हिच रिलेटेड टू द मैथ क्विज. ओके, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज देयर व्हिच इज आस्किंग फाइंड the sum of greatest 3-digit number and the smallest 1-digit number. So greatest 3-digit number and smallest 1-digit number. So we know greatest 3-digit number is 999 and smallest 1-digit number is, here it is asking smallest 1-digit number. So definitely 1, so it will be 1000. So 999 plus 1 we definitely know 1000, so there is no any calculations required, you can directly tell by yourself. Next question, suppose I am asking find the sum of greatest 4-digit number and smallest 2-digit number. So greatest 4-digit number is 9999, so 9999, or smallest 2-digit number is 10. So what will be the sum? Let's see. So 0 plus 9 is 9. 1 plus 9 is 10. 0. Okay. 1 carry. 1 plus 9 is 10. 0. 1 carry. So 9 plus 1 is again 10. 0. 1 carry. Okay. So again 9 plus 1 is 10. So this is the required number. Okay. This question is not there in your book, but still I have done from my side, so you can prepare for yourself also this type of questions. Okay, and solve. Question number 2 is asking what is the sum of smallest 4-digit number and the smallest 3-digit number. So smallest 4-digit number is 1 and 3 times 0, and what is the sum of smallest 3-digit number and smallest 4-digit number. So smallest 3-digit number is this. So sum of this it is asking, so 0 0 1 1. Definitely the calculation I am doing for your explanation. At the time of quiz you don't need to calculate this, you need to calculate in your mind that 4 times smallest 4 times digit is this much. Okay, and smallest 3-digit number is this much, so this plus this is equal to this much. Okay, so here is like 1000 plus 100 is 1100, so 1100. So this is how 1100 will be the required answer. Okay. Question number 3 is that it is asking from the property of addition, which we already learned, that how much we should, or what is the result. The question is what is the sum of the what is the sum of a number and 0. Show what is the sum of a number and 0. So sum of a number means, for example, one number I am taking 5. 5 plus 0 is equal to how much? 5. So the answer will be the number itself. Why the number itself? Because whenever you add 0 with any particular number, you can check, the answer will be the same number. For example, 452 plus 0 is equal to 452 only. So this is how we can see that question number 3, that the sum of a number and 0 is the number itself. Okay. One logic is there related to the smallest and greatest digit of number, that first you have to understand to solve this type of problems. This word problem is asking that how much we should add with the 3 digits smallest number, greatest 3 digit number with greatest 3 digit number, how much we should add so that the answer come smallest 4 digit number. Okay, so let's take an example. Smallest 1 digit number is 1. Greatest 1 digit number is 9. Smallest 2 digit number is 10. Greatest 2 digit number is 99. Smallest 3 digit number is 100. Greatest 3 digit number is 900. Smallest 4 digit number is 1000. Greatest 4 digit number is 9999. Now, what is the common thing which you can see from here is, whenever you are adding 1 with the greatest of that particular digit number, you find the next digit's smallest number. For example, if you add 1 with the greatest 1 digit number, you will find the smallest 2 digit number. मतलब क्या है इसका कि अगर आप 1 डिजिट का ग्रेटेस्ट नंबर के साथ 1 जोड़ते हो तो वो 2 डिजिट का स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर हो जाता है. 9 plus 1 is 10, which is 2 digit smallest number. उसी तरह से अगर हम लोग 2 डिजिट का जो ग्रेटेस्ट नंबर है इसके साथ 1 जोड़ते हैं तो स्मॉलेस्ट 3 डिजिट नंबर हो जाता है. Means if you add 1 with the greatest 2 digit number, you will find smallest 3 digit number. Same way, if you add 1 with the greatest 3 digit number, you will find smallest 4 digit number. तो उसी तरह से अगर हम लोग greatest 3 digit number के साथ 1 ऐड करते हैं तो smallest 4 digit number हम लोग को मिलता है. Same way, if you add 1 with this greatest 4 digit number, then you will find smallest 5 digit number. So this is how it goes on, it works. So here also greatest 3 digit number we know is 999 and smallest 4 digit number we know is 1000. So definitely when we add 1 with the greatest 3 digit number, then we will get the smallest 4 digit number. So therefore the answer will be 1. Okay, so answer will be, we need to add 1 with the greatest 3 digit number so that we will get the smallest 4 digit number. Otherwise, one more way of doing is the subtraction. So you can do by subtraction also. So which is 1000 minus 999. So if you subtract, you will find 1000. So this will be the process of finding question number 4. Question number 5 is very easy. It is asking to expand this number according to the place value of the number. We have done this type of question, so I hope you can do. So place value means we will write from the greatest place value number. So greatest place value number ones, tens, hundred, thousand. So 8,000. So 8,000 we will write first. Okay. Then we have 800. So plus we will write 800. Plus we have 8 tens, so 80, plus we have 8 ones, so 8. So this will be the expanded form of this number. Same way, suppose it is asking write the expanded form of 5, 0, 2, 7. So how we can do this one? Suppose this is another question. So how many thousands we have? 5 thousands we have. plus how many 100 we have? There is no any 100 we have, only 0 100, so we will left that to move to the tens place. So 2 tens means 20 plus 7 ones means 7. So expanded form of this number will be this. So likewise you can do the expanded form of any particular number whatever it is asking for. Next we have question number ME. So ME, I hope you can do the addition all. Let's discuss about the word problem. Question number 1 is asking a fruit seller has this much of apples, this much of mango, this much of orange. So what do you have to do? Definitely you have to add all the numbers. So we will write this much apples is equal to this much. Okay. Then orange is equal to this much and mangoes is equal to this much. Therefore total fruits is equal to this plus this plus this, and we'll add and find out the total number of mangoes. I hope you can do by yourself. The thing is that you need to arrange the number properly as per the places of the number, otherwise it will be wrong. Maximum mistakes students used to do is the writing number as per their places. Means one's place we write first, then tens, then 100, then thousands. Likewise you will move from the right side. Okay. Then next question is, in a Gram Panchayat election, Ramesh got this much of vote, this much of vote Sohan got, and this much of vote Mohan got. This much of votes were rejected. So total number of vote polled. Definitely we will add. So first thing you have to arrange and then we will add. So I hope this one also you can do by yourself. The rest of all is addition, 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 addition. Question number 7 is discussed. A bulb factory produced this much of bulb. So this type of problems we have discussed earlier also in this chapter. So addition only. Okay, whenever it is asking find the total, then definitely we will add. Okay. Question number 8 is also same. This much of kilometer, this much of kilometer, this much of kilometer. A particular aeroplane is flying. So the total distance you have to find out. Okay, the total distance it is asking means sum we have to do, addition we have to do. So arrange the number. We will write that first day is equal to this much, second day is equal to this much, and third day is equal to this much kilometer. And then we will arrange as per the places of the number, and then we will add the sum. I am not doing this because we have done this type of questions in this chapter. So this is from miscellaneous exercise. You have to do by yourself. If you face any problems, any difficulties in doing, you can ask me anytime. Okay. So this one done. Question number 9. A man has this much of in one bank, this much second bank, this much third bank. So total money. Definitely 3 बैंक है एक आदमी के पास, 3 बैंक में अकाउंट है, अलग अलग बैंक का अमाउंट दिया हुआ है, तो आपको पता करना है टोटल अमाउंट कितना है. So in one bank this much of amount, in another bank this much of account, in another bank this much of amount. So total amount is equal to this plus this plus this. Then we will add. So I expect that you will do question number up to question number 9 of miscellaneous exercise by yourself. Okay. Then moving to the question number 1 of value based question. Okay. So this is also very easy. 2 column is given, wherever 2 columns are given, column A and column B, and you have to add only. So you have to check which column A or column B, which one is the greater number. Okay, very simply you can do the addition. Okay, and you can compare which number is greater. Okay, now question number 3, let's see. This is also similar, the addition only, but still let's do as this is the last question of this chapter. So Monday, a shopkeeper supplying this much of cold drink in a particular shop. In Tuesday, this much of cold drink, and Wednesday, this much of cold drink. And now you have to find the total cold drinks he is supplying. So definitely, as I told, whenever it is asking to find out the total, then you have to add. Okay. So these 3 you have to add. So let's add. Total is equal to 9 to 18. 18 plus 5. 18 plus 5 is 23. So 3, 1 carry. Okay. 1 carry. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2, 3 are 6. Okay. Now 8, 2 are 16, 18. So 8, 1 carry. 1 carry. So here it will be 4. 4, 2 are 8. So 8. So 8,863 cold drinks that particular shopkeeper is supplying in these 3 days. Actually, here we have written earlier one question one we have written another value. So these are the actual value which we have. So let's see in this case what will be the result. Okay, so first day suppose this much of cold drink is selling, second day this much, third day this much. So in this case how much it will be? 9 plus 5 is 14, 14 plus 3 is 17. So 17, 7, 1 carry. Okay, so 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 2 4. Okay, now 8 plus 2 is 10, 10 plus 4 is 14, 4. Then 1 carry. So 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 2 is 8. So 8 double 4 7. This much of cold drink is selling in these 3 days according to this value. Okay, but according to earlier value, that is was the correct answer. Okay, so that's all about chapter number 3. Okay, now you have to do mental maths and math quiz as a homework. This is your homework. Okay, so mental math you can do in book also, because those are slightly difficult questions, so you may not able to write in copy. So you can do attempt in book also, but math quiz you have to solve, so you will do in copy. So that's all. Thank you. Have a good time. Take care.